Hey guys, so it's been a long time since I've just done like a chit-chatty video, and I'm just gonna talk. Basically, I can't believe I'm halfway through my third year. It's kind of crazy. It's been a little bit of a hectic year so far. I mean, I guess it's been a hectic 6 months. And I say the reason for that is primarily just because just getting ready for boards and trying to pass my ITE and make sure that I'm in a decent position. There's a lot of exciting things coming up for 2024, so I'm really looking forward to that. And it's just wild to me that I'm actually gonna be almost done residency in like 6 months.
Oh my God! Wow!
So it's kind of like a weird feeling. I think I'll probably feel it more after I write my boards and pass my boards. Like I did, I'm eligible to take my boards. I just need to find a date and pick it. I don't know if you guys do this, but like part of Indian culture, you have like auspicious dates and times. And as someone that is not a fan of writing exams, I think that's where a little bit of like superstition and religious spirituality, whatever you want to call it, starts to factor in. So I'm like looking for an auspicious date before I book my boards. And I think it's awesome that the boards are now essentially, like in the past you had to take them every 10 years, like one full day, and then now they have a longitudinal option. So I think that's going to be good. So really this is going to be my last 8-hour exam, and I cannot tell you how excited I am for that. It is, I hate it. Like I do have some degree of test anxiety, so like it just I am not a fan. It just takes a lot to get through it. And it really did when it came to the steps and stuff. It was not exactly smooth sailing for me. And I think that a lot of people are in similar boat. And I think I realize that more now, seeing that I'm on the other side and looking at applicants and stuff. So, I mean, it's okay. It's something that, a lot of people go through. It's just part of the journey. But I am really happy that it's going to be my last major boards, because there's no way I am going to be taking that like 8-hour exam every 10 years. There's absolutely no way. I hate it. That's so stressful. I'd rather just do a longitudinal option and just keep up with it and maintain my license throughout the year. It's just personally for me, it's just like way less stressful. I mean, I'm saying that now, like it might not be, like who knows, but I just anticipate that, knowing the type of person I am, I would expect that it is. But I guess we'll see. And what else? I think that it was pretty cool. I made a video recently about just doing rotations at the place where I'm supposed to be working next year. So I thought that was I think that was a great thing that worked out for me. I really anticipate that by the time when I start, I will be in a pretty good position. And I don't expect the transition to being an attending to be easy, but I definitely think that this will definitely help for sure. And that makes a big difference. Right now, I want to share something with you guys. I'm reading this book that was recommended to me, and I think that a lot of the people that, like, I guess watch my videos are, I guess, similar in some degree, in the sense that I'm guessing, are probably high achievers, and sometimes that can be difficult, and it comes with its own set of things that we have to work on. Perhaps we have a tendency to constantly change the goalpost, which I definitely do. And I was recommended this book by one of our friends, and it's probably one of the best books that I'm not done yet, but so far I think it's been one of the best I guess self-help books that I've read this year. There was really this one, The Gap in the Gain. Honestly, check this book out. Very, very important. I think that it's a fantastic book. I'm only like halfway through the book, and I just think it's so good. Just basically a way to really focus on the gain, basically things that you have achieved, things that you have done, and how far you have come, rather than constantly comparing yourself to an ideal or a place that you want to be at, which in the book is described as being in the gap. So I think that it's a very good book. I mean, I've only got through half, but like I so far love it and have been recommending it to everybody, just because in today's day and age, it's so easy to compare ourselves and so easy to be caught up in like kind of trying to keep up with other people. I know sometimes my social media media perhaps may look like, oh, things are like fantastic and traveling everywhere, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, it's not really always what it looks like on social media. And I think that this book does a really good job of talking about that. And I think it's a great book it's been a good book for me to read right now because, you know, I've just been, I guess, like kind of worried, kind of stressed about like the boards, but it's a nice book that emphasizes that you don't mean like, I will be happy when, you know, for me it was like, I'll be happy when I match. Oh, now it's kind of like, oh, I'll be happy when I get a job that I like. Okay, got that. Okay, I'll be happy when I pass my board. So it's kind of like retraining my brain to kind of appreciate how far I've come and not really all the things that I still have to do, because I do find myself, as a book would describe, living in the gap. Living in like, oh, I'll be happy, I'll be da la la when I achieve XYZ. And that just seems to always change for me. And you might be the same way. So I would highly, highly recommend this book. Not sponsored at all, but Dan Sullivan and Dr. Benjamin Hardy, y'all the real MVPs. Love it. Strongly recommend. I'm gonna let y'all know my full thoughts after I completely finish this book, but I'm just like partway through right now. I haven't had time, but I've been trying to read a little bit every day just to keep up with it. Yeah, so this was like a little bit of a rambly video, and yeah, hope you guys had a good year and good luck for 2024. Bye.